Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. The carnage is over. Okay, the nightmare is finished. We finished the nightmare. It was a disaster. I've seen fire spots everywhere. It's like World War III. Actually, World War III finished and World War IV started because it was back to back to back. It was non-stop. The carnage just didn't stop. It was painful. There was so much pain. Okay, my players are all going to get sacked, all of them. I need 30 new trades. 30 new players. I need all of them brand new now. Just calm it down. Let's continue. Alright, it all started with the GWS and Adelaide Crows game. Okay, let me show you a tweet that I tweeted on this game. Well, I can't find the tweet that I wanted to show you. Okay, I don't know where it's gone. But anyway, there was a tweet out. I actually tweeted Champion Data. Well, I was trying to find someone from Champion Data because I was going crazy. Okay, Kelly was getting the ball non-stop. He wasn't scoring points. I don't get it. I don't understand the rules anymore. Okay, what are you supposed to do? You kick the ball long, and he's getting a clanger for it. How can you get a clanger if you kick it into a contest? He kicked it 40 minutes down the line. It's a clanger. Everything he was doing was a clanger. It was driving me nuts. And then I don't own Callahan, okay? I was gonna get him, I didn't get him because I brainstormed. That's why. Anyway, and Callahan had like one kick, one handball. He had double the points of Kelly, who had 3 kicks and 3 handballs and the same disposal efficiency. But for some reason, I don't understand why, every time Kelly kicked it, it was a clanger. Okay, it didn't make sense. Anyway, and then Kelly got injured. Of course he got injured, because I own him. That's why he got injured. Just calm it down. Okay, let me show you. I was smashing another guitar. Okay, I've smashed about 4 guitars this weekend. There's actually one more guitar coming up later on. But Kelly went down. It was painful. Here are some of the scores. All right, in Adelaide. All right, I don't own many of these Adelaide players. Actually, I don't think I own any of these Adelaide players. Do I own any? Okay, let's have a look. Well, speaking of Adelaide players, okay, speaking about 700k Adelaide players, Laird went 50. That's unbelievable, okay? 50, 700k. That hurts. Okay, well, I don't own him, thank God, but that hurts. I was always saying, be careful, high price players early in the season. Get them when they're cheaper, and this is the reason. He's going to get smashed, his price. That score's only going to go into one scoring cycle, but one more bad game and he's in trouble. Who else for Adelaide? Anyone impressed? Let's have a look. Well, Malera at 73, that's not enough for his price. Dawson, 97, his price is going to get smashed as well. I mean, Dawson needed to go at 120 for that 600k price tag. At 97, that's worth like a 500k price tag. So if he continues going at 97s, he's going down to 500k. All right, and well, speaking of 500k, you can get 500k players that are going a lot higher than the 600k players right now. It's unheard of. It's I'll show you. Look at this. Caniglio worth 500 and something. Green worth 500 and something. All at 130s. All the 600k players are all dropping like flies. Kelly only 80. Well, he's 500k as well, but he was going good. He would have cracked 100 easily. About 120 he was going to go. Anyway, he went down. But Callahan in this game went 101. He had a massive last quarter. As soon as what's his name? Kelly went down. Callahan flew because he took over the midfield spot. So Callahan in the midfield is going to be a jet. Okay, but he's not going to have that role all year. So he might have 2 more games now with Kelly out. So, because Kelly, well, speaking of Kelly concussion, all right, 12-day protocol. I think it lands, the 12th day lands on his game day. So I don't know if he's going to miss that or not. It becomes a fact now that you might have to trade him out if he's going to miss that game because he's going to play the 3rd game. So it's going to be too hard to hold him. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, it looks like Whitfield, he got off injured as well. Actually, it was the disaster zone. Perryman, Whitfield, and Kelly all out. Whitfield, we said if you're going to start him, you're going to get Whitfield, you have to get him from the start because he always gets injured. Well, there was your reason. Got injured. And he'll be cheap as chips even more If you want to get him later on, if you're game enough, if it's worth it, I don't think it's worth it. But anyway, Lockie Ash, 55. If you got Lockie Ash, get rid of him. He's no good. Okay, I mean he's good, but he's not good enough. Cumming went at 81. He didn't do enough. Okay. If you got Cumming as well, I'm not sure whoever owns Cumming, but be careful if he has another bad game. And he took a lot of kick-ins. They had Adelaide kicked 18 behind, so Cumming had a lot of kick-ins. So from a lot of kick-ins, he still couldn't score. That's a scary sign, okay? That's not a good sign at all. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this game. There was nothing else to report on. Riley O'Brien, if you own him, he went 102. It's not too bad. Rochelle was looking good, but no one's going to be game to get Rochelle. It's a bit awkward price. Yeah, that's it. All right, next game. Okay, the next game, it was Hawthorn versus Essendon. Now, this was the only game that suited that I didn't have any disasters happening. It was incredible. It was like I was in heaven in this game, and I didn't even watch it. I watched most of it anyway. I watched half of it. But my players, Setterfield, 122 Dream Team points. He was on 30-something at half time. He was like on 17 or 11 at quarter time, and then he just went bananas. All right, so Setterfield looks like a good get. At 350k, I'm glad I got him. Ridley, remember, he was at 1% of teams when I got him. 107, he could have got more. He was just taking it easy. He even kicked the goal. That's how good he was going. 16 kicks, 4 handballs. Awesome kick-to-handball ratio. Parrish had a good game. Redmond had a good game. Perkins had a good game. Incredible. 510 metres gained as well. Perkins, keep an eye on him. Okay, now, Zach Merritt was tagged. His price at about 615. His price is going to drop as well. That's another one. All the primos are coming down in price. Bargains are coming. McGrath wasn't good enough. Okay, no good. Who else was here? Draper, it was no good. He was actually lucky to get 73. He was on 3 points at quarter time. So he had a massive next 3 quarters. That's because Phillips was playing. Whenever Phillips plays, Draper's just scary to own. Okay, now the rookies, they did okay. They were serviceable. Okay, we had Davey Jr., 58 points. That's not bad. Who else do we have? Where's the rookies? There's one more rookie here somewhere. I can't find him. Menzies, 68. They're good scores. Okay, put on the bench, make some cash. These are good rookies, both of them, Menzies and Davey, and they've probably got lots of job security as well. Very happy. Now, over to Hawthorn. Sicily scored 111. That's a good score. Okay, a very good score. Walpole scored 97. Could have gone more. Okay, actually had not bad disposal efficiency as well. 69%. That's not bad for him. But only 81% time on ground, so didn't spend much time on the ground. But 97 is only priced 300k, so that's a really good score for him. He's a good get. Mackenzie. Gunn, 93 Supercoach points on debut. That's unbelievable. Okay, I don't own him, but I'm going to get him soon. I couldn't afford him, but now I can. Who else was there? Newcomb, no good. 70. Will Day, no good. Disappointing. 98 Dream Team points and 60 Supercoach points. How's that even possible? Yeah, that's unbelievable. And disposal, not bad, 72%. I can't work that one out. Who else was there? I don't think there's anyone else. Okay, but keep an eye on Finn McGuinness every week now. He's going to tag someone. This week it was Merritts. We'll see who it's next week. All right, next game. Okay, it was the Freo versus St Kilda game. All right, this game didn't make any sense. Okay, Freo were just playing like they were playing a practice game. Kick the kick in the back line. Look at the scores in the back line. 168, 155, 139. 99, all the defenders, 4 defenders went bananas, okay? St Kilda just kicked the ball to their short forwards, bombed along, and the Freo player just marked it, then played kick to kick in the back line. Now, Sean Darcy, 96 points. That looks good, yeah? Well, it wasn't that good. Let me show you something. Okay, at half time, I put up a tweet. Look at this. Sean Darcy, as if the pain of owning him last year wasn't bad enough, I decided to punish myself again. 23 points at halftime. I should have taken Draper. Okay, 23 points at halftime. Then he scored 73 points in the second half after I gave him a blasting. That's why I smashed my guitars. They're costing me a fortune, these guitars, okay? I've got another shipment coming through next week. I'm going to smash more guitars, just coming down. Anyway, then he went good. Let's keep going to scores. Okay, now place a note. Will Brodie, not the same as last year for some reason. I don't know what happened to him. Again, time on ground, very short, 68%. I mean, their midfielders couldn't get ball because the defenders were hogging it. There wasn't enough ball-ups, there wasn't enough throw-ins. Defenders were just playing kick-to-kick. This is a weird game style they were playing. I didn't understand it. It was just switching play left, right, and centre. They're too scared to attack. They got 5 in the goal square. They don't want to kick it to him. They're too scared. So they just play kick-to-kick. Yeah, it was within they lost. They deserved to lose this game, actually. And players of note, where are the big players here? Brayshaw, 72, that's not enough. 50% disposal efficiency. Only 20, well, that's really bad. Another discount coming from Brayshaw. I told you these discounts do not touch around 12 players. They're all going to get discounted. Get them later on. They're all coming. Who else? Sarong, they tagged Sarong. Brayshaw wasn't even tagged. He scored 72. Sarong was the one that got the tag. Amira was on 50 points at half time. Finished on 69 because the defenders were hogging the ball. Nat 5, if you got him, get rid of him. It was no good. I told you from the start, get rid of him. I can't believe you still got him. Anyway, you always go for your heart, of course. You should always go for your heart. That's why you got him. That's fair enough. Now, Luke Jackson, 64. No, he's not viable. Not good enough. Now, we go over to St Kilda. Mason Wood had another big game. He had a big practice game and another big game. Similar to Cox, who had a good practice game. But don't let Cox fool you, okay? I'm telling you now, do not get tempted by Cox. Okay, it's a trap, okay? Not every team is going to bomb the ball forward and have full forwards the size of 5-footers, okay? Cox ain't going to take all these intercept marks against other teams. So, watch him for another week and then decide. Don't get him this week. Give him another week, all right? Now, Sinclair had a good game, 101. He looked really good, actually, but not enough for his price. That's a score of 500k, all right, with the 101 in round 7. If he keeps that up, he'll be down to 500k. He'll lose about 140. Steele, 88 points, another round 12 player. Look at that score. His price at 100. These are bad scores, okay, for primos. Rowan Marshall, 81. He got monstered by Darcy. 17 hitouts. Darcy had 38, okay. Now, a player that I was impressed with was Stocker. 20 touches, 77 points. He's only 220k. That's really good. That's a really good effort. I've actually got him in my team. I picked Stocker instead of Jones. This one worked out for me. I thought I better start off a halfback than a fullback. And the halfback had 20 touches, and I was very happy. Okay, but not everything works out for me because the other one didn't. Wangani Milera, they said he's a good kick. How can he be a good kick at 57%? And he takes a kick-ins. He was terrible. It's like when he drops the ball, it misses his foot. It lands on the side of his foot every time. I don't know. He must learn. I don't know what's wrong with him. But his kicking is not elite. If they say it's elite, I didn't see it. Okay. Hunter Clark, not worth it. Get rid of him. These two both have to go. If you've got them, well, I got one of them. He's going to go, and Hunter Clark has to go as well. I've got fires everywhere, spot fires. Philippou had a good game, 68 for a rookie, very good game. Very impressed with the young boy. Who else? And that's pretty much it for the Saints. They looked very how can I say it? It was an ordinary game. They kicked the ball anywhere. Forward. It's as if they had 4 tall forwards. They're kicking to 4 little midgets, all right, and 1 tall forward in Simonetti, all right. How do you play that kind of game style? If you're gonna have short forwards, don't bomb it long. Run it out. Do something different. I was shocked. What kind of coaching is this? Anyway, let's not worry about the other coaches. Let's worry about us. We're better coaches, okay? Just coming down now. Let's go back to structure. All right, our team structure. Don't worry about the points. All right, don't worry about what you scored. Let's worry about our structure. We are primed right now. We are primed. We're going to fly, okay? Don't worry about how they perform, the players. Don't worry about Wanganeen Milera, he scored 52. That's fine. That's no worries. Don't worry about Hopper scored 67. We're going to replace them, all right, with better players. Look at the defensive structure, all right? 108, 107, 106, 74, 85, and Constable should have been more, all right? That's solid in your defense. That's a solid defense, okay? Look at our forward structure. 100, 100, 100, 100. These two will also be 100 next week. They're going, okay? Another forward structure that's built perfectly. Our rucks are structured perfectly. 100, 100. Midfield structure, okay? He got injured, so it's excusable. We got a 100. If it wasn't injured, 100 because the structure's there. 100, 100, 100. These two will be going for 100s as well, okay? We'll replace them. And another 100 will be coming here, okay, in Mackenzie. We've virtually got every line covered. The only weak link now is here, all right? And the good thing about here is our F5 and F6 when we get them, Sheasel and whatever Zeeble, okay, the Ills are getting to me now. They're gonna move. They're gonna have DPP, so we're gonna shift both of them into here, into our weak spots. And over here, we'll just get Caniglios, and we'll get one of the Ruckman, Gorn or someone else, okay? Or even Darcy might even have DPP by the time he finishes. So, the structure's built perfectly. It's if you got the same similar structure to this, you are laughing, okay? It's perfect. Now, the only thing you're going to upgrade is the fallen primos with your mid prices, and they're all going to 100. If you go at 100, all right, your score, your points, you don't even have to rush to get them, all right? You can wait a bit now because your structures are good. You can your players going at 100 will be roughly about 500k. The fallen primos going at 100 will be at 5. You can just side swap them, okay? And maybe with just a rookie, it's going to be easy as. The structure is perfect. I'm so happy with the structure. Anyway, so if you got a bad score this week, don't worry, okay? As long as your structure's good. That's what you worry about. We built a structure, okay? We got to maximize our points on the ground. So that's what we're looking for, structure. So we know none of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the midfield are staying. Okay, only 3 are going to go, okay? These 3 are going to go. We're going to also bring in here somehow the mid prices again, the good ones that we missed out on. Bring him in, okay? If you missed out on Walpole, get him now. If you missed out on Setterfield, aim to get him, okay? The ones that I missed, I'll get as well. You can't get them all right in the first round. It's impossible, okay? Only my cousin from Las Vegas. What was his name again? I forgot his name. It was Scodfather. That was his name. That's my cousin. I don't see him often, that's why I forgot his name. Anyway, Scodfather is the only one that can know all this, but he didn't come to our show. He didn't turn up. Anyway, don't worry about him. But I'm happy with the team. I'm actually very happy with my team. Even though I'm not happy with the results, I'm happy with my team. The structure is built perfectly. And Ed Richards, for me, is my saviour, okay? At 400 and something K, he did really well. 460k, very happy with that get. Anyway, that's all for today. Now, make sure you watch tomorrow's video. I'm going to show you everything in detail of what we're going to do, because I can't do it today because the app's closed. So we'll do this tomorrow, okay? Now, thank you for joining. And also, the tournaments I'm going to talk about tomorrow. We're going to go through all the tournaments together and see if you qualified. It's not going to be easy to qualify these tournaments. So good luck if you have qualified, okay? Or see how we go. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for joining. And remember one thing. It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Ciao for now.